Hello guys, so I'm back and this time we'll be discussing const. So let's remove this old code. Okay, const. Okay, what do we get by saying const? Okay, const is like constant. So if I was in ES6, you guys must have heard like in another language like we mostly declare constant with capital letters like did be pi. Okay, so we know that pi is 3.14. So what we want to say by this statement that if there's a programmer, he gets that if this in uppercase letters, this must be a constant, right? And if I do 3.14, if I say something, and if I console it like this pi, I should be getting my old value. Sorry, new value of pi. I got that because at this point it was 3.14. I reinitialized to this and I got the new one value. Okay guys, basically this is not there's nothing related to constant, right? If something is constant, it should be constant. It should not be reinitialized with a new value. So there's nothing like constant in ES5. Okay, if I do it ES6 way, we do const, const, that means constant pi. And this time if I do or run this app, I will get an error. Let's see that. There we go. What is it that pi is read only? Why is it that? If this is 3.14, so ES6 says that you cannot make it 3.1154. It is constant and should be like that. Okay, can I do like this, like const pi and pi do is like this? Nah, you cannot do that. Okay, what is the rule with that? If you are declaring something with constant, you should be initializing it at that point of the declaration. Okay, it should be like that. So you should be okay, I'm now going to tell you the underlying concept behind const. Const works on references, like the reference. If I say const obj and let it be to an object, empty object. So what we thought, like if there's an object, I cannot do like object dot id is equal to 4. So this should give me an error, right? But it will not. Let's see why. Okay, it returned me my new object. So what constant works is that constant just wants that it reference shouldn't get dereferenced. If it is referencing the object, and object is an object, obj is an object, so it should be an object. I cannot make obj like 78 in my next line of code. I cannot do that. It will be an object. I can modify it by passing some kind of parameters to it or adding some properties to it, but it will be the object. Its reference will be an object. So you should get or understand at this point is that the constant works on references and you cannot change the reference. You can modify it, but you cannot dereference it. Okay, like in my previous tutorial that we studied that let's follows block scope, like that constant 2 follows block scope. Okay, so if I do something like what I did, let it be like that. Okay, if I do like const obj and I do obj dot id is equals to 99, and if I console and log it outside obj, let it be obj, and if I run it and clear this trace your app.js, what I got id the obj with id 4. Okay, so like you must have been knowing by now, right? Key this is in my different scope, and this console is not lying in this scope, so it referenced the obj lying in the in its present scope, which is this one, not this one. And if I do like this and console log it here only, I will get my obj with the id 99, like that, 99. Okay, so you must have understand let and constant by now. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.